We've never actually introduced ourselves. Do we need to do that? No. Okay. I won't do that then. Hello and welcome back to the show. We are Liz and Sandro's marketing podcast, giving you tips and advice on websites, SEO, social media, email marketing, and more. Today, Sandro has some advice on how to build your first few backlinks.
Thanks, Liz. Yeah, so if you're a new business, a new website, and you want to build your first few links, here's a way to do it. And for those of you with existing businesses, these might be refreshers for you to build just a few more links. So one of the many things that Google looks at to help you rank is links. We've talked about this before. That is other websites pointing back to your website via a link. Links help. We always tell clients, always be thinking links. Meaning if you have a band coming into play to your restaurant once a month, make sure that band is linking to your restaurant's website from their band website. If a local blogger writes about your car wash, hopefully in a good way, make sure they link to your website from theirs. So with that being said, I spoke to two potential new businesses this week, and they each asked how to build their first few links. Here's one easy way, first easy way. Whatever company built your website, ask them to link to you. They probably want to show it off on a portfolio site. So if you're happy with the work they did, say, hey, do you mind linking to your great work to our business website? Chances are they will. Next, ask yourself, what affiliations am I connected to? Liz and I were in...
We were in Toastmasters.
You were in BNI.
I've been in BNI. I'm currently in the National Association of Women Business Owners. All great links.
Correct. Our club has a page listing of members. And many of our members have their own businesses, and our website at Toastmasters links to each member's website. Are you on a board of directors or volunteer somewhere? If they list you as a member, ask for a link. If your cousin owns a mechanic shop, ask them to place a link back to your business. Maybe your cousin has a list of businesses he or she likes and can list yours. Next, think about some complementary businesses to your business. For example, a real estate agent might send some business to a mortgage broker or a moving company. Do you already work with some other businesses that help each other get more business? If so, you may want to link to each other. Next, do a Google search for any of the following, quote, industry, whatever industry you're in, and then without any spaces, type in URL : directory. So what that means is if you're in the car wash industry, let's say, type in car wash, and then URL : directory. A list of directories of car washes, and if you're not on that directory, you should be on that directory. You can get a link from that. If you're a women-owned business, look for women-owned businesses, and then URL : directory. Get on that list, get on that directory, get a link. If you're a veteran, same thing. Or if you hire veterans, there's directories for all those things. Lots of directories out there, and they'll give you links. Finally, consider donating to a good cause. Yes, Google does not like you to pay for links, but consider Googling the words, quote, our sponsors, or quote, our donors, or quote, our partners, and then the name of your city. If you're into running or not, fall is a big time for races. Google your city and quote, our sponsors 5K. You'll come up with a list of people who recognize their sponsors. I know events that will take items as low as $25 for the raffles and list you as a donor and give you a link. An attorney friend bought a $50 bottle of wine, donated to an event, and they listed her and gave her a link. So Liz, is that buying links?
I mean, I would argue yes. I would argue that, and this is where there's so much gray area.
Gray hat, black hat.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, you're donating, it's a good cause, and if they happen to give you a link, well, they give you a link. What are you going to do? Tell them no?
Right.
And those are some pretty easy ways to start building links.
I love it. And we've covered some of this on the show before, but this was a nice recap if you're just getting into SEO and link building. I love it. Well, that wraps up today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe on your favorite podcast app. We are on iTunes, Google Podcasts, and now Spotify. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and our website, themarketingpodcast.net. If you have a question, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a quick email and we'll give you a shout out on the show. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.